Okay, we're about to do the Divine Feminine for the air sign Gemini. Divine Feminine for the air sign Gemini. Holy Most High, Divine High God, speak to me. Let me convey this message in truth, love, light, clarity, and wisdom for Gemini. Divine Feminine. Gemini. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Cycles. The Hierophant. Fortunate and highly favored. Could be having a child here. The Four of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're fortunate and highly favored while somebody's projecting onto you some negative energy and they're not protected. This could be a Capricorn, or you could be in your sister sign. You could be working toward progression in your life, having a child, or dealing with children, or dealing with somebody childish. I'm getting here a childish aspect of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy here. You could be dealing with that you had to let go. It was a friend. I'm getting this is like a friend. Queen of Swords. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. Somebody could have been drinking too much or doing too much or casting illusions. I'm getting here my petty friend, my petty Valentine. They were manipulative with the Magus card. And entitled. I feel like somebody was your friend and they were pretending to like be into you, but really they were trying to generate off of your energy here. Is what I'm hearing. Ace of Wands with the Prince of Disc and Ace of Wands. They were generating off of your energy because you're coming up as stable, mature, grounded, Queen of Disc, and you were moving forward in your life. I'm hearing job, career, specter, and somebody was trying to either come in. You had like two energies here. Like you might have a best friend that was coming in and they were just doing too much. Maybe they were flirting with your masculine. I'm hearing they could have been too flirty with your man. There's a situation here where your man was felt like he could do whatever he wanted to. And there were some lies. I'm getting here like, yeah, definitely like two friends that were sleeping around. And you're the girlfriend to the guy. It's like if your boyfriend is around your homegirl, you can't trust her. Eight of Wands. They was trying to switch up. I'm hearing times, dates. They was going out with each other. They was doing the most. While you're being spiritually protected, this person chose a Princess of Wands over you that you know. But you're coming up as the wise, victorious, and virtuous one. Gemini, Three of Wands, you got options. Yeah, that it's not a Wands going out playing games and you can let them go quick as fire, as I'm hearing. Two of Cups, you got self-love. You don't need him, you don't need her, them, they, whoever this is. You you could have been, y'all could have been it must have been a boring relationship with this Prince of This and this Princess and Prince of This. It got to the point where it was boring. It was lackluster. The AI in reverse in Aquarius season. It's just played out. It got to the point where you're just like, and this person possibly, what did this person do when things got real? When it was time to have equal give and take. That, you know, I'm hearing like you just decided like it wasn't like it was tiresome. It was all played out. That they couldn't be. They weren't. It was like somebody was with you, but they weren't attracted to you. They was attracted to somebody else, but they was just with you out of convenience or whatever the situation was. It had you confused. It had you confused as to even why they even tried to bring you into this ring of whatever it is going on with these individuals, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarian energy here, Gemini. in Pisces, it seemed like you was like, why bring me in here and then have me as the third wheel, or breadcrumb me, or be cheating with my best friend on the down low. Somebody was like taking stuff from you and going toward this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in the night, in the dead of the night, and that, or in secret, and having secret affair or relations with this individual, High Priestess energy. Yeah, this person was playing in your face is what I'm hearing. Knight of Cups with the universe. They were being watched. All their actions were being you were tapping in intuitively by the divine. You have somebody that's definitely not of your past. It's a present person that was definitely very toxic. Definitely possibly a Capricorn here, or an air sign. This could be another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here that was involved in the mix. Or this could be how y'all were with each other. It seems here y'all were paired. Like, living styles, how y'all dress, how y'all function, the things y'all like to do, paired. But argumentative. It's like the similarities between you and this person, y'all mirrored each other and bumped heads. But this person was a lot meaner or crueler than you were. Y'all bump heads and you would turn within. You'd be like, look, we argued today. It's all good. You didn't have the desire to, keep things going back and forth, arguing about stuff. You got shit to do. You had a job. You got to work. Six of Pentacles. To a disc. You're looking for, a better life, how to live a better life, how to save your income. You're concentrating on the things that matter while this person was feeling oppressed. Or I'm hearing envious of what you had going on. Your friend could have been envious of you. Your lover could have been jealous of you. Type of because you were so happy and you were so stern and assertive in your ways and thoughts and actions. But this person was trying to come in and block that. They was trying to come in and act like it's like disturbing the peace. Somebody was disturbing the peace here. They're ridiculous, ludicrous behavior. But you maintain your control with this individual here. You maintain your Empress energy here. Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody got you involved in a lot of sorrowful things. Because even though you're coming up as the one that heals, the healer of the group, this person's coming up as your, to every empath, we have a mirroring narcissist. So we're the givers and we attract our opposite. You were the light and they were of the dark, but y'all were hand in hand. Y'all knew about equal give and take. Y'all had good conversation. It was just, the chemistry was there, the vibe was there. Y'all was childishly humorous, so Aries could have been involved here. There was nothing that should have brought about a tower. Nothing. There was no power plays, no power dynamics, nothing. Nothing should have brought about the tower. It should have all worked. Because y'all was about your priorities here. But this person ain't about truly committing. This person is a commitment phobe. Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, you have more control over your love energy and sector. This person has control in lower vibrational heart patterns of this person is still harping over somebody that hurt them. That's why they couldn't come and fully give to you, even though y'all have it. Whatever it is, y'all have it. And they didn't respect your boundaries because they lack boundaries, is what I'm hearing. Five of Wands almost flipped out in reverse. This person didn't accept your gift, your offer, your relationship, the commitment you were offering here. But they had emotions for you. That's the weird part. They know y'all have that vibe to you, that ability to build wealth, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, y'all got this matching heart to heart energy. So what I'm seeing here is a twin flame dynamic that didn't work out. Libra card in the upright. Somebody could have been a parent or a father to somebody else's kids. And that's what's got them like crazy, is because they're still married, or they still have kids somewhere, or they still have feelings for somebody else. And they've matured enough to want to have something with somebody that has meaning, but they don't have, with the Eight of Discs and the Ace of Swords, this person knows they really want to apologize to you, because they know deep down inside, whatever form of commitment they came out of to be with you, it's kind of like a person that's like, look, I know how this goes. I had a wife, I had a man, or whatever the case may be, and we did everything together. Everything was smooth. I loved this person loved me, but I married this person, or this, we had kids together, but, in the end, it never works out. This person has a self-fulfilling prophecy. They don't think good relationships with like-minded individuals works out, so they would rather be with somebody who's for a good time, but not a long time, because they're scared. They're a commitment phobe. They're scared of what they really want to be with. When it's too good to be true to them. And you was really you was really a healer. You really are a good thing for them to be with. Like, they don't comprehend that. Like, you are not of their past. You're of their future that they should have been looking forward to. The future where, after, your relationship goes south with somebody that you love, we all lose somebody we love, and we all going to more than likely go through heartbreak with the partner, right? Friends, family, we're going to go through those things. But love always comes back around. It always comes back around. And when it comes back around, we're supposed to know better, so that we could, and not take this love for granted, and commit even harder to it, and commit to not making the same mistakes as we did in the previous union. Right? Because, when you're dealing with somebody like this, this is a person that regrets the mistakes they made in the prior connection, but don't see the olive branch they've been given to move on into a new connection. Now, this person involved you in the third party because they lack common sense. They lack sense. 5 of this is coming up as they lack sense to know when to put the player card down, Prince of Wands, and when to really see through the illusion. To understand that the past, you might have been in love in the past with somebody who you screwed over, fucked over, because, or they screwed you over and fucked you over. But this is now the future, and you have a new slate with a new person, but, that person is probably not going to be as trusting. With the solar card here, it was revealed that they're still holding on to hurt. So it's sad to see this. It's really sad to see this, but when a person hold on to hurt like that, to where they sabotage a new connection that it would actually work, you can't do anything about it. You can't really do anything about it but start loving on yourself and moving forward. I kind of get this, like, why are you letting something get to you all the time? Now let's look into lifestyle. The Megas is coming up as lifestyle manifestations. Y'all manifested each other. Y'all manifested a higher commitment. You know, there could have always there could also have been some manipulation done by a Taurus energy. Somebody could have pretended to be a high priest or high priestess and got into your person's head. Yeah, and told them to invest more in, you know, separation, not to be committal. They're not ready for it. But who is another person to tell somebody what they're ready for? Somebody don't have a mind for themselves. The Aeon, this Aquarius season. Could have been an Aquarius Taurus energy here, yeah. Somebody was giving this person like advice like, fuck love, be about the bag. Fuck love, be about the bag. Because at the end of the day, you already been down the road. You already jigged the vibe with someone, but what kept you up? What kept you afloat was your bag. Don't commit to nobody, even if you love them. This is like a masculine that gives bad advice. Yeah, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Cusper, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. They were talking to people who were teaching them how to mat or how to gain or how to have power plays. They didn't have a mind for themselves. Definitely could have been talking to a Taurus, Empress in reverse, or Libra in reverse. Somebody who was emotionally manipulating them and getting into their mind or accepting payments for readings with the Princess of Disc, Two of Swords, and the Two. This person is a lover of themselves. They're not a self-love. This person they were talking to was coming from a selfish perspective. This is like having also like the homeboy don't want you to be in a relationship or the homegirl don't want you to be in a relationship. So they give you all the bad advice about commitment, marriage, this and that and the third, because they want to be riding on somebody's coattail when they get successful. And they know that this is like having a friend that really is envious of you. They had a friend envious of you, you had a friend envious of you. And this Princess of Wands. Somebody started cheating, going out, sleeping around, having third-party situations, becoming community DD or community PP because they were advised that this is the way of life, is not to commit to nobody. You rose up out of this, though. You got a gift here that you need to be working on. You understand you got priorities that you need to be getting to. And this ain't it. This person is no longer divinely protected because they lost all of their spiritual protection being like this, being toxic, going out trying to win at all costs by making sure that if they lose you, they got another foot somewhere else to move or another foot somewhere else to go, or if things don't go well with you. But that means they already have a self-fulfilling prophecy that it wasn't going to work. It's that too good to be true scenario. I go through this all the time. I know what it is. Like I go through this. A man will get with me and he'll realize he is so in love with me, and I realize I am head over heels for him. And the next thing you know, he gets scared. He gets cold feet. This could be actually about to get married and somebody getting cold feet and backing out of the marriage because their homies and their friends was like, do you really want to be with one person for the rest of your life? Are you really ready to settle down? There is no ready. We have to get out of this mind. There is no preparedness truly that can get you ready to A, be with your partner, your loving partner, B, be with your loving partner in a marriage, or C, raise kids. There's nothing that can truly prepare you for that. You just are or you aren't. And when we really, you're just a lover or you're not. When you're a lover, you don't need no advice, you're going to love. When you're a giver, you don't need nobody to come in here and act like you're gonna give. When you get into a good thing, you're gonna love that good thing for as long as you can keep that good thing, and you're not gonna play around or take that good thing for granted. Period. When you have a child, 9 times out of 10, you care for a child before you even had a child. Good parents were never just good parents once they had kids. Good parents were always good around kids. Even when they didn't have kids, they were good around kids. You don't have to have the profession to be good around kids. You don't have to have a profession to be good around kids. You just are or you aren't. You just care for children as your own or you don't. And what we have to get to, the reason why your message is really divine and highly favored is because that's what the divine wants us to see, is that all children of the earth are every adult's responsibility to make sure that they have a happy, peaceful life, that they can grow up and prosper in their own purpose and own missions and own goals and dreams and ambitions, right? So when you see a kid hurt, or you're the type to, go over there and be like, is everything okay? Okay, where's your mommy? Where's your daddy? Oh, and then when they come up, you be like, I was just seeing if everything was okay. And the parents will go, thank you. Thank you for being so considerate about that kid. Because if the parents, something happened to the parents, you was going to get that kid to safety. You was going to make sure that kid was warm, well fed, dry. If there was water, or they was soaking wet, you will make sure that they get to where they need to be, because you have a heart. You have a beautiful heart, You will care for them as they were your own. And this person just could not see that you would do that. This person just could not see that you would be there for them and for their kids. You will be there for them if they have kids. If you're a single parent, they would have been there for you, vice versa. But this emperor right now, the best thing you can do is just guard your peace and let time take a hold of the reins. Because if this emperor or empress, divine feminine, cannot go back to their past to get closure, then it's best to let them go if they can't go back. Because this person needs closure. This person don't need other people's opinion. This person needs to go back to the person that hurt them and really, sit down and talk things out. I always suggest when a person is hurt like this, they go back to their lovers. When they can't get over their lover of the past, they need to go back to their lover. Because the worst thing that can happen is they don't make it. The relationship just cannot be salvaged. The best thing that'll happen is they'll realize that you are the new. You are their new way. You are their new lover. You are the one that they were meant to move forward with. And the door of that chapter can close. But if they fucked up real bad and can't go back, that might be the issue. You gotta realize sometimes they'll fuck up so bad in the past relationship that they've already deemed themselves as fuck-ups. And if they've deemed themselves as a fuck-up, they already have a self-fulfilling prophecy that it might be good now, but eventually they're not going to be no good, or eventually you're going to be different, and the changes they won't be able to handle, because this person sounds like they can't handle life. If they need constant advice from somebody else, friends, family members, everybody else's opinion, but they can't go to God about it, the Hierophant energy, they can't go to the high priestess, the Hierophant, they can't tap into their energy. If they can't tap into their energy and get the answers, then you don't want this person. I'm telling you that now. You want somebody to think for themselves. And to me, it just seems like this person needs somebody else's opinion. and they don't value their divine feminine's opinion about things. Because you probably told this person, look, the past is in the past. Move forward. Me and you are the new, improved, and betterment of the future. But if they're scared and anxious and they have anxiety, they're scared of the future, honey. Especially if they're the cause to the reason the past is so fucked up. People who fuck up in relationships are scared when they have somewhat healed and decide to move forward. And this is mostly in the male arena. Because females are more reluctant to know that if it's new, they can do something else. Do something else. Like, most of the time, females are like, look, I got another opportunity to do it better or to do it right. But this person doesn't see it that way. So I'm going to leave it at that, Gemini.